Tesla is up. Can you believe that? We're going to talk about why it's up and where it may go and what the hell is going on with this stock. But you know what? When you look at my past videos, for the most part, they all been bearish. I've been on that train, rooting it along, but I always started my videos. Remember this, Tesla is still in a downtrend. Now, I have a whole bunch of lines here and just trying to figure out what the hell this stock is gonna do next. And let's figure out what it's gonna do in the next up and coming days, the up and coming weeks. So what I have to do, I have to reset all of this, because if you're watching this video, you know Tesla is right here in the brink of failing. So we are at a very important support level, and let's dive into it. So through the power of editing, let me remove most of this stuff and just keep what's important. All right, so here we go. I got some very important levels, the levels that I feel that it's kind of, we just got to kind of keep them in mind. I still got the downtrend levels. I call them primary, secondary, and tertiary downtrends, because this thing can't even stay on a standard downtrend. It always has to find a new way or a steeper way to start going down. And are we going to do another one with something like this? I don't know, but time will tell. So let's zoom in here and see what's going on. All right, so Tesla is in a downtrend. I've been saying that from day one since I started making Tesla videos, been cheering the thing on. Okay, so this heavy line right here, that's measuring from the high to the bottom of the recent sell-off, right? That was vicious. It was vicious, 414 all the way down to 100. If we were to retrace back, this heavy line is the 38.2. Now this is a retracement line that sucks. It's not even important. When stocks retrace, we want to see them hit at least the 50 or the 61.8. I really like the 61.8, but 50, 61.8, I feel like, hey, that's valid. We hit it. Maybe we could start making some traction. But we tagged the 38.2 once, and we couldn't even come back and tagging it. And that's why I'm saying this thing is just finding ways to go down even faster. It seems like it's not doing that, but looking at the chart, it is doing that, because we came from down here to up here. That was 100% move. This is what got everybody on board, excited about Tesla again. But when you look at the big picture, and let me scroll up to the monthly, you don't even see it. You can't tell that this is a 100-point move. We know that's 100, right? So if I measure here, let's do some quick measurements, right? So from this low to this low to this high here is 53%, and from this one to this one is 51. And from this one to this one is 60. So all right, so this one to this one is 100, and after all of these big moves, the thing just kept on going down, hitting new lows. We had another big move, and suppose it does what it did here, right? After the move here, right? After the big move. Because here, let's be honest, 50%, 60%, these are huge moves. Okay, so now it did a 100% move. So what could possibly happen? Yeah, believe it or not, that can happen. Can't even speak. Believe it or not, that move could actually happen. So let's talk about it real quick. Let me wow, I got rid of that real fast. All right, so we bounced off of this lower trend line. This is the trend line that's actually holding it, and it's tagging it perfectly, except for there, a little overshoot, and you could tell by the candle that it was basically an overshoot. I think I had this line drawn correctly, right? Boom, up. Boom, up, boom, up. What's next? Oh man, I hate even thinking about it, but if the stock has been doing what it's been doing since the last year, October 25th, 2021, this is where it's going. Unless something changes. We need something to change with the stock. But if it keeps its current pattern, hear me out, that's where it's going. So therefore I'm not as bullish as in Tesla anymore. I did sell my, look, long-term I'm bullish and I'm like, yo, let's go. But I had sold my Tesla and I've decided that I'm not getting in until it crosses this 221.6 area or maybe if we tag down here, which is $54. Wow. Tesla, $54 stock. Ooh, it's incredible. All right, so it's just weird even thinking about that. So we tagged the 38.2, and then here's where it got a little exciting. And I was like, oh man, I can't believe what's happening here. We actually did some damage. We actually did something that was different, that hasn't happened in a long time. We broke a downward resistance line, right? This is what I was calling the tertiary downtrend. We broke it. Guess what? It lasted a week, half a week, and then we went right back below it again. And now we're picking up speed. If I go to the daily, looking at that area with momentum, look at it even got the gap down here. And now the only thing that's stopping us from breaking this resistance, this is the very important resistance, a very important support area right here. It's a very important support. Tesla is bouncing today. Let's go to the minute chart and just look at the activity today, right? So here we are. Here's the 9:30 open. Oh, I got to scroll over a little bit. There's the 9:30 open. Open on its highs, came right down to that level of support, right? And it tagged it again, and then we're going up, and it looks like it wants to tag it again. You keep knocking on those levels of support, and eventually you will break through. So let's go back to the weekly so we could see it a little better. Zoom in, and there it is, right? That is the only thing that is holding us up from this level, which is basically the one, let's just call it 160, okay? Down to this 103 level, 100. There's nothing else here. If we break this level, we're going down. And it's hard to believe that, but you know, you looking at that report, they report their course. You know they dropping prices left and right all over the world. It's still a great company. They the only ones really making margins on cars, but it's not the margins that they used to make to cause the stock to go up to $415. It's different. I had to reassess. The stock is different now. Yeah, it's doing great things, but they're doing it at lesser profits, you know, and that's what the stock market is all about, making money. And I tell you what, when things is selling like hotcakes, this is my opinion, you don't lower the price. When things are, when you got just the demand like that, I'm not lowering the price. I'll probably even think about raising the price. So why are they lowering the prices? Well, that's another video, but they are. And when they do lower the prices, it's less margin that they're bringing in, less profits. So that's making me feel bearish. That's making me think that this will break. That's why the stock is going down. That's the reason for where we are today, bouncing against this level of support. Will we break it? Well, I'm the kind of YouTuber that will give you an opinion and not say, oh, if it goes down, it goes up. I'm going to give you an opinion. I think we are holding on today. Actually, we're trading down now. I think we will break it. I think in this area, it won't just be Tesla going down. I think it will be some kind of market turmoil or something. Something's going to go on. I don't know, more bank stuff. And then this will rocket down along with the rest of the stock market. That's my guess of what's going to happen, because I can't just see Tesla going down to these lows here. I got to actually draw this trend line. I can't see Tesla just coming down here, tagging that low on its own, right? I think that it's just going to be some market problems as well, but I'm just guessing. Let's just guess. All of this is a guess, by the way. This is for entertainment value only, okay? I'm just a YouTuber talking about Tesla stock. All right, so here we are. I think we break. I think we come down. There's nothing to stop it from hitting this area right here. And if you're a trader, if it hits this 103, you want to buy that because it will probably bounce viciously. Will it continue? How high? I don't know, but this will be a trade for sure if it hits this 100, 103 area. And if it slices through like it doesn't even exist, look out below. That's when we're coming down to the $61. But I actually think we bounce here. We'll see how high the bounce goes. And then will it hold again? I don't think so. This is just me trying to predict the future, which never works. I don't think so. And we probably will tag this line here. Why do I say that? Because it's been doing it for the last year and a half. That's what it's been doing. So that's my guess. Actually, this circle probably should be somewhere around here. Maybe a little bit more over here. Get rid of this circle right here. And I hope none of this happens. I hope it actually gains its footing right here and starts to break some of these overhead resistance areas. It just hasn't been doing it since I've been making videos. It's very upsetting. If you like Tesla, in Tesla, right? I took a nice gain here, but I started giving it all back and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what? You know how I'm gonna trade Tesla? I just want to see it get above this 220. That's when I'm really excited. That's when I'm going to load up the boat, maybe night nibble a little bit here, maybe get in down here as well. But I'm going to load up once it gets there. That's when I'm going to feel confident that I can pull back up to the monthly and we're starting to work our way up to higher levels. Now remember, Tesla is coming down when a lot of the growth stocks is going up. A lot of them is up. I think today, Facebook is now a bigger market cap than Tesla. It hasn't participated in the rally since September or October, whenever it started. It has not participated at all, except for this move, but that was just a bounce. When you look at the overall picture, it's a dead cat bounce. A serious dead cat, 100%, but it's a dead cat bounce. And now it wants to roll over again. All signs of it rolling over. Look at the stochastic, right? Just wanting to roll over. I just hope that I'm wrong. All right. So I want to show you two other stocks. Tesla's EVs. They like lithium, right? Let's pull up some stocks that I watched real quick. Bonus material. Livit Corporation. They make lithium. Okay. They find it, discover it, however it's made. You can see what's happening here. Let's go out to the monthly. Kind of looks the same way, right? Just looks like it wants to break. What is that all about? What is this all about? EVs are taking off, and why is this looking like it wants to break? It's just something to think about. The other stock is Albemarle, ALB. ALB is the ticker. Same thing. These stocks was on rocking and rolling along with Tesla, and right now, the consolidation area, and then here we are right at the bottom, getting ready to break, threatening to break. Now it didn't break yet, okay, so that's good news, and it's down basically 5% today. So are we going into this level of support with that much power, with a 5% push? It's kind of bearish. You know, it's like you're crashing into that wall you see at 100 miles an hour instead of hitting the brakes at like 50 miles an hour, 40, 30. Anyway, I don't know. It doesn't matter until it breaks. So it didn't break. If you're a trader, you could possibly buy here and wait for the bounce. But I'm just showing you this as a kind of a little bit about the industry. I don't know a lot of the other here. I know the Drive, the EV ETF. It's not looking too bad, right? It's starting to roll over right there. I was really bullish up here, and this thing's just been that's the Drive. And then what is it? It's Lee Auto 1, you know, and then Rivian. Let's look at it. Rivian real quick. RIVN. There we go. Yeah, this thing is just, oh my gosh. Remember, this thing was what, $179, and it's just breaking down. So it's like the whole sector is rolling over. I don't know if they're following Tesla or it's just a sector thing. It's just the EV space is rolling over. So anyway, tell me what you think about this video. I'm glad I'm back. This is Dre B. Dre B. Haven't said that in years. God damn. All right. Anyway, this is Dre Trades. Oh wow, flashback. Anyway, Dre Trades. Hey, hit like, subscribe, do all of that, and just tell me what you think. Are you still holding and you're a buyer? What levels are you a buyer? Tell me everything you know or want to know, or what you're thinking about when it involves Tesla stock. Anyway, I went a little long in this video. I like to keep them under like 7 minutes or so, but anyway, it's been a while, so I figured we talk about it for a minute. Thanks for watching. I'm Dre, and I'm out.